Hello lovelies, hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Sue Henry, back again with a new video. If you're new here, karibu sana, and please consider subscribing. This is a channel where we do everything and anything positive. And if you're a returning subscriber, by now you know you are always my best friend. And guys, in today's video, as you can see from the title of this video, I'm going to be sharing with you things that I wish somebody told me or shared with me about pregnancy after loss. Because being pregnant after loss, it's tough. Actually, I'm thinking it's tougher than just being pregnant normally without having a previous loss. Right now, I'm due anytime. That's why I'm doing this video before I deliver my baby, and I feel this is the right time and best time to do this video. Actually, I was stepping out, but I decided why not do this video, because I'll keep on procrastinating and I'll not do this video anymore. So I've been looking for this information online here in YouTube. I've been trying to Google, because there are things that you'll find yourself doing and you'll be like, is this normal? Should I be doing this? Like, is this just being dramatic, or is it normal for a pregnant woman? But I'm here to let you know, guys, it's normal, because these things that I'm going to be talking about in this video will look weird to anyone who have not gone through pregnancy loss or infant loss. But to you who have gone through infant loss, when you get here being pregnant, you'll find yourself doing these things. And I'm here to tell you, yeah, it's normal. That's normal. It will be normal. The first thing that I wish somebody told me about being pregnant after loss is trying to conceive will be so heartbreaking. Yes, it will be so heartbreaking, because you keep on trying, monitoring your ovulation, and then after 2 weeks you're there with your menses, and you feel so much defeat, and the grief now comes on full force. And at this time it becomes a cycle for every month, because you keep on telling yourself, like, because it didn't happen last month, let me try this month. And now it becomes a cycle. So for that, beware. And the only thing that I can ask you guys is, if you're monitoring your ovulation and you're trying to conceive after loss, just be open-minded. I can have a baby, I may not have a baby, so that you're able to not feel so much defeated every time that you find you are ovulating and then you find yourself having menses. If you keep it in mind, like you're monitoring your ovulation so that you can have a baby, it will overwhelm you, other than if you are like just monitoring your ovulation with no expectations. Don't expect like you're monitoring your ovulation so that you can have a baby. You can tell yourself, like, let me just keep monitoring my ovulation. Number 2 point is, you've been monitoring your ovulation for the longest time now, and then you missed your periods and you tested and you got a positive test. That positive strip, it will not excite you the same. Like for me, I was in disbelief, I was scared, I had mixed reaction. I didn't know if I'm supposed to be happy, if I'm supposed to be scared. I was scared and in disbelief. I sent the strips to my doctor so that she can confirm if what I'm seeing is what she's seeing. She's a very good doctor. She started encouraging me, sent me for some labs, and told me how to go about it. And until the first scan, that's when I started like digesting I'm pregnant. But when I saw the test, at first, I was in disbelief. I didn't even want to think about it, because I was like, maybe what happened previously is what will happen even now. That's why I was so much scared and in disbelief. It's normal doing that when you get pregnant after you had experienced a previous loss. Number 3 things that I will let you know, guys, is once you get pregnant after loss, you will keep checking for blood in your tissues after you pee. Every time you pee, you will have to look for blood. You'll have to check if that tissue is blood stained, because this is something that you saw previously when you are losing a pregnancy. Even now you are mentally prepared, it's going to happen. And I know it sounds strange, but imagine it happens. Like for me, even today, to date, that I'm almost due, I always look for blood in my tissues. I'll wipe myself after I pee, and I'm going to be checking for blood, because the previous experience have already tormented your brain, and you still find it like, even in this pregnancy, I'm going to experience the same. It's normal when pregnant after loss. Okay. The other thing that I wish I knew, guys, was that morning sickness will be my best friend. I've not been having that morning sickness as such, but there are those days that I felt like I'm not myself, and that was the best moment, because that would tell me my baby is okay, the pregnancy is okay, the pregnancy is doing well. But when I didn't feel what I used to feel in the morning or during the day, I was like, something is wrong, something is wrong. I must feel this and that so that I can know my pregnancy is doing well and my pregnancy is going on well. Imagine. And when you are in normal pregnancy, you don't want to have the morning sickness, but after loss, my friend, you look for those morning sickness and you want to feel them. You want to feel those morning sickness so that you can be sure your pregnancy is going on well. That's normal. The other thing that you will find yourself doing is, it will be so hard for you to share your pregnancy journey, or you are not able to let people know you are pregnant because you are still scared, like, what if I let people know that I'm pregnant and then eventually I lose the pregnancy? So there is no need of me sharing the pregnancy to the world. So that's still a fear that comes with being pregnant after loss. So that's normal. If you feel like you don't want to share your journey, don't share it. Like myself, I didn't share my real-time pregnancy journey. This video will be going up way after my baby is here. But I did this video before delivery, so you don't have to feel the pressure to share your pregnancy journey real time. I think now we are in number 5. Now, when you get pregnant after loss, and maybe family, friends, and colleagues had known that you had a pregnancy loss, and now they see the pregnancy, they expect you to be okay. They expect you to heal from your previous loss, but being pregnant doesn't mean that you yourself, you've gotten through or you've gotten over the previous loss, because it's still loss even when you get pregnant. So the only advice that I would tell you guys is, do not let anyone dictate how you will feel about your pregnancy and your pregnancy journey. So be you, enjoy every bit of your pregnancy. Don't let anyone tell you how, or try to explain to you how to enjoy your pregnancy journey, because remember, you are still fighting grief of the previous loss. The number 6 point is, after the baby start kicking, you'll be so much obsessed with the baby kicks, because you'll expect your baby to have moved in the womb a certain times in a certain period of time. So you'll keep on like listening to the movement. Actually, you can find yourself even counting and knowing like, at a certain time is when my baby is always active, because you don't want to imagine something would go wrong with the current pregnancy that you are carrying or your current baby that you are carrying. So that's normal. Being obsessed with the fetal kicks, that's okay. You'll find yourself even chatting them down, like counting the kicks, and even knowing the side that the baby is kicking from. So that's normal. My number 7 point is, the doctor's appointment will be kind of scary, and at the same time they are reassuring, because you'll be in your mind, you'll be like, what if the doctor delivers something that is not pleasing to your ears about the baby, about the pregnancy? So that's normal to be scared about the doctor's appointment and everything, but be positive. Always listen to your doctor, because the doctors will always reassure you when pregnant, even after loss or not even after loss. Always the doctor will reassure you, and make sure that you get a good doctor who gives you details, who get into details about your pregnancy, who is not in a rush to see you, and yeah, you will be good to go. My number 8 point, you will find yourself visiting your doctor 10 times more than you need, because you just need to hear everything is okay. In case that you feel something is not going as it's supposed to be, or as the doctor had mentioned, my friend, you will find yourself going back to the hospital. For example, there was this day my breasts were leaking, and it's normal. I know it's normal. I'm a nurse and I know that's normal. But there is that inner brain telling me, no, I have to go and see my doctor. I even shared this with my sister who is a nurse and told her, oh, you know, my breast is leaking. There's some discharge coming out of my breast. You know, I think I had some information toxicity because I was like acting according to the knowledge that I have. I was like, now there will be a release of oxytocin, and the oxytocin is going to contract my uterus, and now my baby will be preterm-ish. I had to see my doctor because I wouldn't imagine something wrong happening with my pregnancy. Even if my sister tried to reassure me, being a nurse, and myself being a nurse, I wouldn't listen. I had to go to the hospital. But let me tell you guys, if you see anything that is wrong with your pregnancy or something that is going awkwardly than you expect, it's better you go to the hospital and the doctor tells you everything is okay than you stay at home and then things goes haywire. And now you remain like, I wish I went to the hospital, I wish I went for a checkup. Even if the hospital is far away from where you are, just go to a clinic. It will be of help to you, other than waiting till we are sorry of anything that would happen to you and to your baby. My number 9 point, is it number 9? I hope it's number 9. This mostly happens to those who had miscarriage, who had stillbirth previously. They'll find themselves having hard time bonding with the baby when in the womb, because they usually like expect or still think the same thing that happened previously will happen even this time round. Like they will lose the baby, the stillbirth will recur again, and after that thought they try to protect themselves from heartbreak of maybe losing that baby before they deliver. But let me tell you, it's better you bond with that baby in the womb, when in the womb, because it will be more hurtful, it will be more heartbreaking when the baby comes and you feel like you wish you had bonded with that baby when still in the womb. It will be full of regrets also. So it's better to bond, just bond with the baby. Yeah. Always have the affirmation for yourself so that you are able to bond with the baby when the baby is in the womb. Number 10 point, guys. The days always move slower when you are pregnant again after loss. You so badly want this baby to be here safe, and now you feel like the days are moving so slow and you want to like press that button and move the days so that the baby is here safe and sound, and so that you can be able to hold your baby. That's normal. That's normal. You'll feel the days are going slower and you want to push them fast forward so that the baby is here safe and sound. Number 11 point is you always find yourself having a lot of fear once the due dates are almost, or when you get closer to your due dates, your delivery date. This happens mostly to those who have experienced stillbirth, those who have experienced miscarriages, because they usually like remember what happened previously and they relate that will happen even this time round. So as the days get closer to your due date, you'll find yourself having a lot of fear, and that's normal. How to fight these fears is you just have to have your pregnancy affirmation. Just affirm, have your pregnancy affirmation, and this will help you carry on as the days goes by. Those are the points that I really wanted to share with you guys. Those are the things that I wish somebody had informed me about being pregnant after loss. And you, mom, I know you deserve to have this baby. I know you deserve this baby. You've gone through so much. You have a lot of pain in your heart. Not so many moms that can go through what you've gone through. You've gone through loss, you've gone through grief, and now you're being pregnant after loss. I know it's hard. I know you carried a lot of pain in your heart, and you deserve to hold a great joy in your arms. What you need to know is you got strength, you got grace, and no one deserves better than you, mama. No one deserves better than you. No one deserves better than you. So I love you so much. And if you've gone through loss and you've gone through being pregnant after loss, and maybe I've left out something that probably you wish you knew or you wish somebody shared with you before you got pregnant, please share it in the comment section so that you can help a woman out there who could be maybe, you know, there are these things that she is going through and she's wondering, is this okay, is this okay, is this okay? Yeah, it's okay. Let's comment down below and maybe share our experiences, how you found it hard, how you found it tricky, how you managed to come out of the situation. And with that, we are going to be helping one another. Sorry for my voice, I have a flu. And now guys, I have come to the end of the video. I hope this video was helpful. I hope it's educative. And until my next video, bye bye.